I just got a brand new ADV bike. I spent as much money as I could afford on this brand new ADV bike, and I just want to do the minimum modifications to go off-road. What are your top must-have modifications for adventure riding?
Very simple, because adventure riding will include crashes. So one thing really important for the bike is to protect the bike. Number one, good hand guards, not the plastic ones, right? Ones with either aluminum or steel reinforcement inside. Number two, crash bars, and number three, skid plates. And if you have these three things, you're already quite safe. There are other things that you can consider, but these are always the first three things that I want to put on my bikes in order to keep it as safe as possible.
Yeah, so you've got metal back here, generally a metal tank. You've got your radiators here that you want to protect with your crash bars, and then lots of important things on the bottom of the engine, things of that nature that if you smack them into a rock, you're going to have a really bad day. So those are your must-haves for bike protection.
Definitely. Most bikes have an oil filter down there. In the front, the Tenere has one in the front. You don't want to crash that or damage that one, because then your trip is definitely over. And in my experience, stuff like that always happens on the top of the mountain, somewhere right in the middle, right? Or not at the beginning of a ride. So these three things, yeah, definitely.
So I know from personal experience, when you look at the skid plates and you look at these modifications, you think, it's so expensive. But when you're fixing the side of an engine case, that is way more expensive, trust me. So you look at it as insurance, just so nothing bad happens.
Of course, yeah. I mean, you can go overboard and buy everything certain companies have, and then you end up with a tank and another 100 kilograms on the bike. Yeah, I mean, to each his own. But like you said, some money first spent will save you a lot of headaches, a lot of nerves, and a lot of problems when you actually ride.
Join us again next time on Moto Skills Factory, where we bring you reviews and tech tips and information, and we educate you more about adventure riding.